Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for a episode review for the new The Last of Us episode 2 review that I'm going to be reviewing for the episode name, which is called Infected, that I just got done watching earlier today, of course. I watched it when I got up, and then I had to go to work at a certain time, so I wasn't able to do the review sooner, so I'm sorry about that. But this is for episode 2 review for Infected. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for this Last of Us episode 2 review and let you know what I thought of this episode going into it, so for this TV show. So let's dive right into this episode 2 review. Now, basically, Bella Ramsey and what is it? Pedro Pascal are. I think this is a pretty well made show for sure. This episode is basically where they're trying to get her to Sanctuary. Ellie is what her name is. Joel and the other girl or whatever, the other woman. I can't remember her name, but I'd have to look it up again. But basically, they run into some infected creatures, the humans and all that, the infected humans, and one of them has looks like it got stung by a million bees on its head or whatever. So it's so weird. So basically, this was a really intense episode. There were some intense moments, and I could feel for Ellie's character, the Bella Ramsey's character, because she had some humorous moments in this episode, and they showed a flashback at the beginning of it, how it started in Jakarta, Indonesia, and then it goes into the episode itself, where it shows Ellie sleeping, and then she wakes up, and then they're trying to understand why she was infected, and they found out somewhat of why she was infected because she's kind of special, I guess. I don't know. We'll just have to keep watching for a little bit until the season's over for season 1. But basically, with what I watched with this episode, I was pretty entertained. It's a really good episode. Um, it's kind of sad at the end of it because one of the girls or whatever that's with Joel, she got bit and she's trying to tell Joel to take Ellie and run, and she'll sacrifice herself to the infected and try to kill them and all that by explosion. Uh, so she's setting a trap for them so they can all die and disintegrate, I guess you could say. But overall, in my opinion, episode 2 was really intense. There were some intense moments. There was great action sequences and also some comedy with Ellie. Uh, Certain moments with her actually entertained me as her character and all that. So I was pretty impressed with this show for this episode and all that. So first score for me, I'm giving episode 2 of season 1 for The Last of Us TV show. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. This was really good. Not as good as the first episode, but it still was entertaining for what it was. And I can't wait to see episode 3 whenever I'm able to watch it. I might have to make an announcement sometime soon on my channel about what's going to happen with this channel for my YouTube channel because I'm planning on having to move sometime soon. So I might have to take a hiatus or whatever from YouTube. But I will do that in a special video and let you know what's going to happen in the coming days of what I plan on doing with this channel. But overall, 9 out of 10 for The Last of Us episode 2 review for season 1. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Season 1, Episode 2 of The Last of Us TV show, if you've seen it. And if you enjoyed this Season 1, Episode 2 review for The Last of Us TV show, if you guys watched it on HBO Max or online, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this episode review that I did for you guys tonight. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. Like I said, I might have to take a hiatus from YouTube. And honestly, I'm not going to be able to join people's live streams anymore. Not until I get settled into a new place and all that. So there's some changes having to be made in my life that's going to happen for most of this year. So there may be a kind of long hiatus off this YouTube channel for a bit, but I hope to get to 900 pretty soon, but we'll just wait and see. I'll just wait and see what happens with that. But I hope you enjoyed this episode 2 review for season 1 of The Last of Us TV show. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. There will be a special video about my announcement for a hiatus. I want to try to get some album reviews done by the new album reviews that are coming up for January 27th and 2 more Fridays after that, and then there may be a possibility I'll have to take a break from YouTube for a bit, for quite a bit, but I will let you know in this next video that I decide to do. So stay safe, take care guys, hope you enjoyed this Last of Us TV show, Season 1, Episode 2 review, and as always, I will see you in my next review.